Well, one of them is a cut ciabatta roll, and the other is an English muffin.
See, she's even experimenting with different strains.
Listen, I just pulled whatever I could find out of the freezer and popped it in the.
Are you that desperate for your toast fix?
No.
Bread?
Yeah, it tastes better. No, we had unfrozen bread. I just didn't want it.
Fair enough.
Going for the ice.
Frosty bread.
How come I'm the only one with a Pokemon in my belt?
Right. So, of course, first of all, we are live. Thank you for updating us on Toast.
Toast addiction.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, everybody.
So-
Welcome to the Toast stream, where we'll just talk about our favorite flavors of toast.
Not the streamer toast, only bread-related toast.
So, to answer your question, technically you're the only one with a family Pokemon. The other two trainers you are traveling with don't have any Pokemon at the moment, but that will hopefully be solved by the end of the session.
Fair enough.
And so, it's a bit of a strange opening, but welcome to Season 2 of the Hyrus region. We have the same players, but new trainers. And so before we really get into it, why don't we... I don't know. You don't have to say everything about your trainer, especially if there's something you don't want to... you don't want to clue the audience into yet. But Reese, why don't you go first?
You would start with the one who's eating toast.
Yes,
I was
would.
thinking about that.
Listen, if you're talking, you're not indulging in your addiction. This is actually an intervention.
Shit. How could you play it? How could you betray me like this?
How could I care about your health and well-being? Sorry.
See, Onyx Mimikyu knows where it's at. He just said toast. Anyway, hi.
You're a bad influence.
Most of you guys know me as Sarah, aka the Chaos Gremlin Eleanor. In this season, my character will be Reese, the lovely lady in the middle of the pack. She's just your average trainer, trying to deal with, living in the shadow of her older siblings.
Very nice. And of course, you have a partner, Evie.
Yeah. I meant to, write a backstory, and clearly I did not budget my time very well. As in, I don't think a lot of us budget our time very well. Essentially, the backstory was gonna just break down to Reese meeting Evie, in her backyard and just befriending it that way.
Fair enough. All right, then we can move on to Luna.
Luna, are you
Luna.
eating toast?
Luna is not eating toast, and neither am I. Hello. Season 2. Still the same chaos. Yay.
Wahoo.
So Luna is my trainer, and she is, she's in trainer school, for reasons that she didn't want to be in trainer school, but she passed anyway, and, she is a Pokeball enthusiast, and is everyone's favorite school newspaper nerd. And she is very excited to go see the professor and help him with filling out the Hyrus Pokedex.
Very nice. And lastly, Victor.
Yes, lastly, because this motherfucker gives off homeschooled vibes, and he needs to go touch grass, and I guess we're gonna do that now. Force this man to go outside.
Homeschool vibes despite going to the academy in person.
Listen, there are just some kids, you know?
That is
He
true.
was a bubble boy.
Bubble boy to go with his bubble glasses.
Good.
I thought you were gonna say with his bubble butt.
No, this man has 0 Riz and no cake.
Oh, be very
Damn,
careful.
Rizless and cakeless. Is he also maidenless?
Yes, I was about to fucking say.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Oh god, if we're not careful, Bun may end up making a meme of Victor's cake.
Caked up Victor.
It will be fictional because, as we are stating, there is no cake.
I'm also just gonna do some stuff real quick to Reese's character sheet. I meant to do it before we started the stream, but also I wasn't expecting to die when I got home.
That is fair. Well, that gives me a little bit of time. So, as I've mentioned probably a couple times, this is I'm gonna just say it's a 6-year time skip. So you had the 1 year, and now this is 6. So it's the 7 years I said. These 3 trainers go to the Trainer Academy, which is right outside of Lockport. It's the same academy where Axel teaches, and his father is the headmaster. The headmaster, his name is Roy Trevitt. And for the most part, you only know a handful of the professors, or the teachers, I guess, just to make sure that they're not professors, they're just teachers. You have, like, for instance, Axel teaches a class on basically identifying shadow Pokemon, because despite all of them at the current moment being gone, obviously it was such a big event for Hyrus that every trainer just kind of needs to know it. It's kind of like Defense of the Dark Arts kind of thing. And none of you have any real battle experience, right? The school doesn't, unless you've pulled somebody aside to actually battle, you're never given proper battles. And is there anything else? Any just like, I don't know, questions, I guess?
Yeah, who put Axel in charge of teaching the class on identifying shadow Pokemon when he himself cannot identify shadow Pokemon?
Well, I mean, he can't, like, he can't see the shadow aura, but he's been with his shadow Garchomp for so long. Of course, it's no longer a shadow Pokemon, but I mean, a normal person can still tell, just kind of, because they don't act like Pokemon, they act like machines.
Fair.
He became a Pokemon sociologist, so now he can be like, because of the behavior of this one individual.
I
It's a
was
demon.
gonna say, honestly, probably what happened was Eleanor just kind of stormed her way into his classroom and was like, listen, this is what you gotta talk about. Kind of just talk at him. Not even talk to him, talk at him.
And that sounds fair. All right, and of course, you 3 probably notice you have a random Pokemon in your party at the moment, and there's a reason for that. And I think we're gonna jump right into it. Alright, so as you know, this is your final day in school, and it's your final exam.
So many dice.
Oh. Nice.
So with that, you are... Ooh. That's right, we also now have Pokemon sounds. They now cry on their turns.
I mean, so do I, but I'm not bragging.
All right, so opposing you is none other than the head of the league, Liam Legum, Elite Four member Vance, and Elite Four member Sirius. And it looks like, obviously, this battle is already underway. You've gone through an entire team of Pokemon together. Their team is looking a little rough, and yours are mysteriously rather healthy, and in fact seem to, well, maybe I should let Luna explain while I finish this up. Why are the Pokemon like this?
Well, you see, Porygon Z, our lovely little friend, in case, for those of you who don't know, Porygon was the original technology Pokemon, and it is supposed to be a computer virus. So, Luna is being a little cheeky and has managed to convince this little Porygon Z to give her a little help. And it seems like it's done a little more than she expected it to do, but you know, Pokemon will be Pokemon after all.
Pokemon do what they want. Alright, well with that, Nidoking gets to go first, and it's going to use Earth Power against Golem. Ooh-wee. Alright, Golem takes 34 damage and 0 injuries, and injuries are in effect. Porygon.
Damn, this is a cutthroat school.
Alright, Porygon Z is going to use Lock On as a swift action because of targeting system. And will immediately follow it up with a Tri Attack that cannot miss.
Nice. Ooh, very nice.
Did that inflict a status? No.
No. Alright. It's Glaceon's turn. Hopefully the sound effects aren't too loud, because I would hate to have to go in and lower the volume manually.
It's fine on my end. I don't know how it is for stream.
Hopefully it's not too bad. If anything, it's probably startles people. It's gonna come on over and hit Togekiss with an Icy Wind and miss.
Get dunked on.
Togekiss's turn.
Let's see. We shall do us one of these and miss.
And misses right back.
Damn.
Alright. Vance will just give his Nidoking inspired orders. Meanwhile, Sirius gives his Glaceon brutal orders. Reese, it is your turn.
Reese shall give Togekiss
Toast.
inspired orders.
Very nice. Luna.
see. Luna will do the same for Porygon Z. Inspirational orders.
Very nice. Golem.
Things are happening, definitely. How dare you throw this Pokemon I've never interacted with before at me and then been like, okay, do things.
I have my reasons.
He's gonna do a little why is this in my game is paused?
Oh, that's weird. There we go. Has it really been paused the entire time?
I have no idea.
Because
I didn't think so.
He's gonna do a little disengage steppy. And then just upchuck rocks at this giant furnace.
ooh, very nice.
Does that? Okay, 4 hits. Okay. This is I have also never used a multi-hit 5-strike move before, so this is fun to learn.
Fair enough. Alright, Liam League is gonna give his Colossal focused orders. And now the big boy gets to go. He will strut on over to Porygon Z. And hit him with a Heat Crash.
Ow.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta go back. What is Porygon Z's weight class?
What is its weight class? That's a great question.
It's under capabilities.
Oh, weight class 3.
Okay. Alright, so I do know it hits, so now I need to just change this. It is now AC, or damage base 10. Means it's damage base 12 with stab. Hit him again. Alright, Porygon Z takes 22 damage and 0 injuries. Victor.
We doing some orders. Focused orders. There we go.
Very nice. We're back to Nidoking. Let's see here. Gonna move back into combat. Golem and hit him with Chip Away. And miss. Porygon Z.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Porygon Z has a Colossal in its face, so it's gonna discharge.
Very nice.
On 15 or higher. Nope.
The Colossal goes down. And that means Liam League is out of the battle.
Ha ha ha.
Aha. He merely tips a hat and doesn't say a word. Glaceon. We'll go for the blizzard. Ooh, and that's a freeze. Togekiss takes 58 damage 1 injury and is frozen. Here is the old ice block. There it is. See, Togekiss is frozen. 11. Alright, Vance will maintain his orders. Sirius will as well. Reese.
I just realized I had myself muted.
Haha.
Well, Reese is gonna just continue the orders.
Fair enough. Alright, Luna.
She's gonna have she gives Porygon its next set of instructions and gives it inspired orders.
Golem.
Disengage, Steppy. And then... Awaken.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's a double crit. Let's go. Hoo-hoo. And that's a decisive victory. Nidoking goes down and Glaceon goes down.
Good job, tennis ball.
And with
I
that,
helped.
And with that, the battle ends, and you kind of see everything around you kind of shimmer and almost appear glitch-like, and you hear a disembodied voice, the one of your headmaster, go, "Excellent job. Please take your helmets off and exit the battle sim, please."
Aw, shucks, this music is great.
It was all a dream.
What if we want to stay in the virtual space?
All right. So, with that, as you take your helmets off and step out of the battle sim machines, you look over and Headmaster Roy is thumbing through a whole bunch of papers that are coming out of this like large machine. His glasses are at the tip of his nose, and he doesn't say anything for a bit. And the man sitting in the chair just kind of turns with a little squeak, and he gives you a big 2 thumbs up. And then Headmaster Roy goes, "That was excellent. I now see why you 3 decided to put the battle sim at its second highest setting. Perhaps you should have gone for the highest."
Luna, as she's exiting the pod, she taps against the little headset mount, and she goes, "I'll come back for you," and then hops out. And she stands in front of the door, and she has this big I definitely didn't just cheat smile on her face.
I don't... Maybe I must not know too much about the battle sims. I don't remember there being a Porygon Z, but, you know, I'm getting a bit old, and it's not like I use those things. But as you know, battling in real life is much different from the battle sims. You have passed your written exams, and you've now passed the battling portion. I congratulate you 3. Now, of course, you are the last ones of the day, so you may spend as much time as you want around the academy, in the academy grounds, but I do have the 3 tickets to get you onto the ship. that'll take you straight to Seabrook Town so that you can meet the professor and get your trainer IDs. Any questions?
What if I just want to go home?
Well, I suppose you'll be walking.
Okay, bye.
There's always one of you. I swear. Find me and my damn son. If you take a step forward, you actually do leave the room. You should at least.
I was like,
Yeah,
is he
there we go.
actually giving me permission to leave?
Well, I go after Victor.
So I don't know how the three of you know each other. Obviously you are classmates and you've been paired up before, but I don't know how well you three know each other outside of group projects, basically.
Well,
I
Luna
don't know either.
Well, Luna has talked to both of you extensively because she interviews people constantly because that's what she does, and she's a gossip extraordinaire. So,
Are you sure she talked to Victor then? Because any, like, actual talking to him will always lead to some weird little info dumping rant. This
yes,
man
she would
brought
talk
up
to him all the
social-
time then, if that's the case.
So Luna just has this, like, weird off knowledge of a couple sentences of Victor saying shit about fossils and gems and nothing that's actual gossip, but all, like, sounds straight out of the textbooks.
Oh, right. One more thing. Luna, you have somebody that wants to see you. I believe I believe he's outside. I think near the entrance.
Oh no, they finally caught me. Whatever shall I do?
Oh, what, your old man?
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Luna grabs Reese by the arm and she goes, Reese, don't let him see me.
Who?
My dad.
You could always hide in a locker. I mean, at first it was against my will, but then they became pretty good hiding places.
She kind of just side eyes Victor, like with a "what the fuck" kind of look, and she does her best to, conceal Luna, because she understands what it's like to, not want to be seen by your parent.
Oh my gosh.
I will say though, her attempt at concealing Luna is kind of just like T-posing in a sense.
You know what? Never mind.
Listen,
Go say hi.
not my forte.
I know, Reese. It's okay. We're all good at something. You're just not good at that. And Victor is good at frogs.
What?
Damn, you just triggered my inferiority complex. I'm not good at it.
Good at... I know you're good at something.
But that's not good enough.
I genuinely don't know what Luna said Victor was good at.
Rocks.
Rocks. I thought you said frogs, and I was very confused.
He's actually the frog kid, and he is only going to use frog-shaped Pokemon.
You have
Kermit
those
Team
chemicals.
2.0.
I mean, they put
Yeah.
chemicals in the water.
Turn those frickin' frogs.
That's
Gay.
very gay. Always gay.
Big gay.
When Luna says that Victor's good at rocks, he's like, it's more than rocks, they're fossils and gems, and they have these mystic properties that I'm trying to figure out, and you are walking away.
Hey, wait, slow down. And she takes out a notepad and paper and goes, I missed it again.
This is literally in chapter 3 of our geology textbooks.
Wait, we have a geology textbook?
Yes, we have geology textbooks. They're in the library. I mean, they're not like mandatory, but they're good. I'd recommend them.
Sorry, I was too busy trying to find out who Jennifer was dating last during geology class, so
Do you think I have any experience in dating other people's or mine?
Wait, why did we have a geology class at the Pokemon Academy? We had a geology class?
They're
Yeah.
like past
took-
textbooks that I got from the library. It's nothing. Extracurriculars.
Ah. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go to the Pokemart and definitely not stall walking outside so that maybe my dad will come inside and I'll have some measure of safety.
You pass by the Pokemart.
It's not called the Pokemart, it's the school bookstore.
Oh my god, it's right there. I thought it was on the other hall.
Hey, welcome to the Pokemart. How can I help you?
Hey, Jim! Yo, are you still dating
Hey.
Stephanie, by the way?
But no, that was last week.
Last week?
week?
That's a new record for you.
Yeah. Look, I'm about to go on break, so can I help you?
Perfect.
That's wonderful. I'll make sure to use as much of your time as possible.
Right. Look, I do have a cardboard cutout of myself that I may put up, so make it fast.
That's a good idea.
Oh, you.
Right.
He says, "Oh yeah, it's my break time." And Luna's like, "Perfect. Now we have uninterrupted time for an interview."
So,
Hey, by the way, you're not camera shy, are you?
I mean, we're always under camera surveillance, so no, I'm used to
That's different, numbskull.
it. What do you want?
You know what? Never mind. I'm about to blow this joint anyway.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go see the
please.
professor because, I am so ready to go and experience the world and stuff.
Yeah, maybe you'll actually get a Pokemon.
She squints. I'm getting bad vibes from here now. I'm going.
Luna? What? Why am I being dragged backwards?
What the fuck?
What
What
was
happened?
that?
What the?
I don't. I have no idea. That was wild.
you got wall beast.
That's
It said,
weird.
You walked way too quick. Try it again.
Oh,
So, as Reese is following Luna out, she goes, "So, what are you hoping is your first Pokemon?"
I mean, I don't know. There's so many choices. Oh my gosh, I heard the professor has Mighty Yena, or I'm sorry, Poochyena. His Mighty Yena had a bunch of Poochie, and they're so cute, and I want one so bad.
Please never call them Poochies ever again.
Okay.
The only appropriate way to say them is Coochie Poochies.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I hate this conversation.
You didn't have to listen, Victor.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
Oh, Victor, whatever will we do with you?
This is why I don't talk to anyone.
You love me.
I don't know you.
You know me enough.
Acquaintanceship and love are very different.
Well, I wouldn't know because I've never known love.
Wow.
That sounds like therapist talk. I'm not qualified for that.
Anybody's qualified to be a therapist if you try hard enough.
What's the therapy lingo? I am not in the headspace for this right now. I am opting out of this conversation.
Wait, Victor, no, you don't understand. You're supposed to be the therapist, not me. We can't have this kind of conversation where you're on the couch when I'm supposed to be there.
I don't want to be in the room. Why is
Victor,
there a
come here. I
couch?
am on the couch.
No.
It all started when I was 2.
Luna scribbles furiously.
I woke up and my dad said, Reese, you're never gonna be as good as your older siblings.
The outside is nice, but looks like there's a bird pandemic.
Bird pandemic? Let me see.
Bright sunshine.
I am so dumb. I didn't realize that was an Alolan Sandshrew, and I had like the entire map zoomed out. I'm like, that looks like a fucking Squirtle. Why is it called Sandshrew?
It does look like a Squirtle when it's really zoomed out.
Oh god.
Look at it.
Luna comes out and she's immediately looking around and she's like, alright, coast is clear so far. Maybe we can make it to the boat and he won't bombard me with his embarrassing rants.
Wait, did we take the tickets for the boat, or did we just, like, leave?
He handed them to you.
Okay. Well, I want to, who are these people?
These are your classmates, Dante and Kyle. They are talking about which Sandshrew is better. The Cantonian one or the Alolan one?
Okay, who's currently winning the argument?
They're at a standstill. Kyle turns to you and goes, Reese,
Wait,
come on.
you can't just say Kyle. Who's Kyle? Is he the blonde or the black-headed?
The blonde.
Okay.
Come on, Reese. Look, Alolan Sandshrew way better, right? Come on.
I mean, he is pretty cute.
Yeah, but come on. It's an ice type. How lame.
Ice types?
That's also very true because, they're weak against fire types and,
Exactly, you have to think about type advantage. Come on.
But look at his little cheeks.
He does got little cheeks. She leans forward and just kind of grabs, Sandshrew's cheeks and kind of wiggles them a bit. You have such a good Pokemon, Dante. No, Kyle. Shit, wrong one.
Gosh, it's like you don't even know us.
Shut up, that was out of character.
Hey, we're still on that date, right?
What?
What? I mean, right, you gotta go to the professor, right?
What?
Also, yo, what's that weird dude with, like, the Pokeball, like, safety helmet on? What a weirdo.
The guy down in the like, square?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, he's nobody. He's just some weird guy. He's probably here, like, trying to be a creeper or something. We'll just go.
Well, I don't know. It kind of looks like they're having a meeting of people in hats. So I think we should go check it out, Luna. And I kind of have a hat, so I can also go. Victor, put a hat on.
I don't have a hat.
So as you guys get closer, Luna, the guy is kind of nervously, like, looking at his watch, and you can see the car that's all the way outside of the gate. It's running, and he kind of lets out a sigh, and he looks around, and he looks up, and then kind of goes, Mittens! Oh, I've been waiting on you forever!
At the scream of Mittens, Reese is just looking around like, who? Who is named Mittens?
Not you, but
no, I'm not saying it's me. I'm looking around like, who the hell is this man talking to? Because I want to know who named you Mittens.
Are are you one of Luna's friends?
I mean,
Luna is leaning against this, whatever this is, this info desk. She's leaning against the side of the info desk and does the thing where you pull the cap down.
well, Reese answers to, are you Luna's friends with, well, Luna told me not to talk to strangers, so, you know, take it as you will.
Well, at least I always know what my daughter looks like. It's so good to see you, Luna.
Isn't that like the minimum requirement of a father?
I mean,
Hi, Dad.
you could ask my dad.
I do not have the license to hear this.
By the end of this, you're gonna be a professional.
How did you do on your final exams? Did you do well? Are you a trainer now?
No, Dad, I went in there and I threw the entire thing up into smoke, and I am a failure. As she produces the paper with the passing grade on it.
Oh, Mittens, you always have such a wonderful sense of humor, just like your mother.
I know, aren't we just the worst?
He kind of lets out a cough. Well, you've always wanted a Pokemon, you know? And I figured I would personally deliver it to you in person. You always wanted one for your birthday. It's a little late for your birthday, but you know me, I'm always so busy at the factory.
Personally in person, as opposed to personally out of person? Finger guns.
My favorite sense of humor. Right. So, like I said, I have a wonderful gift for you.
Oh, it's okay, Dad. I'm sure the professor will have one of our the newly discovered Hyrus Pokemon. Well, and he's gonna give me a Pokedex, and I can start my journey documenting.
Why would you turn down a gift from your dad? It means he loves you, Luna.
Reese, we don't know anything about their dynamic.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on,
but,
you...
I mean, her dad's talking to her.
Look, you've always loved this Pokemon. And I know you. You already have such a great bond with Lickitung. As he releases the Pokemon from its ball. And Lickitung kind of dances around and gives you a massive lick and wraps its tongue around you. See? Look how happy he is to see you.
Luna looks absolutely mortified as she just holds out her hand and takes the Pokeball, and she goes, "Thanks, Dad."
Of course, anything for my Mittens.
Yep. Anything for me.
Anyways, I need to get out of here. The car is running, and I gotta get back to work. I'm only on my lunch break, so see you around. Don't get in trouble. Don't forget to bathe and do all that kind of stuff. Best of luck. Bye.
Bye, Luna's dad.
See you around.
She's she's wiping the Lickitung saliva off of her face.
Lick your tongue juice.
Listen, you were asking for slobber with those Poochyena anyway. This is just like tenfold.
Victor,
Reese is just kind of staring it down.
Maybe.
So I've decided its name is Wagon.
Wagon?
Wagon.
Why?
These nuts.
Sure.
Oh, I was really hoping that was gonna be your your thing for this season is something that you can end these nuts with.
That's a little on the nose. Like these nuts.
Why is his name Wagon?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's valid.
I
Anyway.
decide the naming convention is that there isn't a naming convention.
Let's go. That's how I work. But after staring down the Lickitung, Reese is gonna ask Luna why she's called Mittens.
She's going to glare at Reese and just go. That's for
no
me
need,
to know.
no need for the hostility. I'm just genuinely curious. Never had a nickname before, so like, you know, my bad. She's like kind of just shrugging.
It's for me to know and for you not to know. Thank you very much.
I don't
Yeah,
think
for now.
Reese is very open to nicknames anyway, like the name Reese.
You know
Why
what,
is he doing
Victor?
that?
I thought I liked you, but you know what? Fuck you. You know, you say there's no nickname for Reese. How about Ree or R or East
Peanut butter cup.
or Reese's? Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Rihanna. Frankenstein.
She recalls Lickitung into its ball and just goes, "Oh, well, now that my reputation here is completely ruined, let's go to the Pokemon professor before I keel over."
Wait,
Reputation.
before that happens, Reese does want to like overhear what Beanie Girl over here is going on about.
Well, at this point, they're just laughing at Luna at this point.
Hey, she has a cooler hat than you, so you know what? Laugh all you want, but we'll be laughing at you. Ha ha ha.
Nice one.
Got him.
Got him real good.
Well, now they're not laughing at Luna, they're laughing at me. Exactly what I wanted.
Why is the goal to be laughed at?
Because I don't want them laughing at my friend.
All right, and with that takes us over to Seabrook Town, because this was a flashback in a flashback. All of that happened before where you are now. I guess it's what, Luna retelling the story for the heck of it, walking
Sure.
down memory lane.
We were there, we know.
Well, maybe you forgot.
Maybe you forgot.
So anyway, that's how my dad basically destroyed any semblance I could have had of dignity in front of a bunch of people that I took classes with.
Does
And,
Luna have an external monologue? Is that her thing?
Maybe.
It's like that one episode of South Park where they convince Clyde to go to Peru to start a Peruvian, or they wanted
You
to start
mean
a Peru.
Craig?
Yeah, I don't know why I said Clyde. I knew that it was not Clyde.
There is, in fact, a Clyde.
No, I know that. But they convinced Craig that he wants to donate his $100 so that they could start like a Peruvian pan flute band, and then they ended up stranding in Peru. And he's just on the beach in Peru, like spewing a monologue about how he hates everybody, and that's how he's stuck in Peru.
Fighting giant guinea pigs with lightning powers out of his eyes.
As one does.
As one
usual.
does.
Luna, if the school can forget about that time I fell into that trash can, they can forget about the Lickitung thing.
Oh,
She
they haven't forgotten about
sighs.
that.
I mean, I was hopeful because everybody stopped talking about it, but I guess
I
hope's
saw
gone.
I saw an article about it in the school paper.
You're welcome.
Forever in everybody's memory. Let's go, Victor.
I'm going to walk into the ocean.
That'd be pretty chill. Have fun with that.
I didn't bring any of my swimwear.
Victor, don't forget your swim floaties.
Now my socks are wet.
You poor, miserable man. Why would you do that to yourself?
It was supposed to be like a metaphor for my suffering at both of your hands, but now I am actually suffering sensory overload.
Well, sucks to be you, kid. Hey, think about it this way, though. You know what? Your socks might be wet, but they're also collecting sand, which in essence is like collecting rocks.
There is also sea salt.
Yeah, which is another type of rock.
Do you think the sand is like one of those beaches that is mostly just, I forgot the name of the Pokemon.
Sandy
Whalmer?
gas?
No.
Sandy gas?
No, the fish Pokemon.
Fish?
I don't know
Pokemon?
water types.
There's lots of those.
I know, that's the problem. Anyway, there's one that eats coral, and there are beaches just made up of their poop. So maybe this is one of those, or they're a bunch of tiny crushed up ammonites.
Ooh, maybe it's actually the remains of somebody's loved one. You
Is
never
it
know.
is it Relicanth?
No, like in the real world, parrotfish, like
Hmm.
a lot of sand is parrotfish poop. So I was like, what is the closest fish Pokemon to parrotfish?
Luminian?
I don't think there's an actual answer to this. I think plant is.
I was gonna say Bruxish. That's the one.
Ah.
Yeah,
I hate
that
that Pokemon.
actually, yeah, it's actually funny. That's what that came up when I typed in parrotfish Pokemon. It's the first image. So yeah, it actually seems to be one. Interesting. Anyways, continue on.
There's also a possibility that it's volcanic, but usually volcanic sand, because of the ash, is like black, and it's got a lot of carbon in it. But,
Uh-huh.
And there's also this one beach where it looks like the sand is made out of a bunch of stars, but it's actually
Wow, that's
microscopic,
really
like,
cool.
bird
Yeah,
brain.
uh-huh. Keep going. No. I love this. Keep going.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my lecture.
Hello. He has a hat!
Oh no, that's not a hat. That is a sunkern.
No, I know.
As
He has
you
a hat.
as you walk into the lab, you're greeted by Professor Assistant Garrett doing the robot with his sunfloras. He doesn't seem to be paying you any mind whatsoever.
Victor walks in, sees like 3 grass Pokemon, and immediately backs up.
Good to know. Good to know. Luna, jot that down.
Oh, I had that on file already.
Okay.
Why is there a file?
Because we need to keep you in check.
From what?
Us.
What?
Yeah.
Hello, Professor Assistant Garrett. Is the professor here today?
Huh? What?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I forgot. You're like skittish or something.
Oh.
Bye,
When did she get here?
Professor.
Hi, Garrett. Bye, Garrett.
And as Luna walks forward, she sees Professor Cypress talking with one of his other assistants. You would know Professor Cypress from TV reports, especially with the discovery of several new Pokemon. And their chat for a second before Professor Cypress kind of nods his head and turns and goes, "Oh, you are you the 3 that were supposed to be here at 10? No, wait.
Maybe.
No. No,
What
you're
time is it?
it's 1:30.
No, well then it couldn't have been us because we came at the correct time.
Yeah, that's right. You're my 1:30. Those 3. They're probably just late. We can talk about this later, June. And she kind of just nods, and she nods to you 3, and then heads over this way. And you can hear noises of
Destruction.
destruction and growling.
I wonder which one is the important scene one.
Right. All right. Right. So let's see. 1:30. Luna, Reese, and Vance. No, Victor. Victor?
Yeah, it's Victor.
Ah, yes.
Reese
I'm
is just kind of looking at him perplexed, like, aren't you the professor? Like that's kind of embarrassing.
Wait, don't you? I mean, it's not as embarrassing as our homeroom teacher just marking me absent despite the fact I sit in front of her desk.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of on brand for her. You know, I heard rumors that, you know, it wasn't coffee in her mug that she was drinking.
It was tea?
It was definitely. Yes, Victor, it was tea. It was the blackest green tea I've ever smelled.
Well, black and green tea are two totally different things.
Well, you know what? It was like a tea, you know, like a vodka iced tea, like.
Very, very interesting. Right. From my understanding, you three are the top students? I think that's what he said.
Yep,
Bingo.
top student Luna here.
That's right. And let's see, all three of you already have Pokemon, yes?
No.
No?
No.
Nope, definitely don't have a Pokemon. Nope.
But we just had the conversation
Vic.
outside.
Right. Well, the ones that were supposed to be here at 10 were supposed to take these 3 Pokemon off my hands, but since they're not here, would you 3 be interested in the newest Pokemon?
Imagine if we all said no.
I was genuinely gonna say no, but you
Reese
usually
kind of
answer.
looks back at Victor like, you can't just say no. You're not allowed to be out on the routes without a Pokemon.
That is
Exactly.
true.
I don't want
It's
to
very
be-
dangerous.
Maybe that's the point.
Why did you even go to Pokemon school?
It's like legally mandatory.
And run away.
Yes, because the one who doesn't want to go out into the wilderness to fight magical beasts is gonna run away into the wilderness to fight magical beasts.
I'm sure you would have found somebody who would take you in.
You guys don't even want me here.
Luna
What made you
turns
say
around.
that?
Luna turns around and goes, Professor, is it true that you have Mightyena, and is it true that they just had some Poochyena? Can I please have one, please?
Well, sure.
I'm sure the 3 Pokemon that you have prepared are very lovely, and I would love to document them at some point, in the future, maybe, perhaps, but, like, can I at least see them?
Sure. They're just right over there. Just
Yay.
be careful. They're a little chaotic.
They're so cute!
Right. So, well, Victor, and Reese, make your way over here, and I can show you our latest discoveries. Surprisingly, all 3 of these were found on an island just off the coast. It wasn't really an undiscovered island, but it was only recently that we started to see activity over there. Though it's definitely quite quite a strange island, but I digress. Allow me to introduce you to our 3 newest Pokemon. I don't really know all that much about them, and that's why I've been letting some trainers at least travel with them so they can help document. I would like to introduce you to Panfei, Lilzoff, and Puppum. They're quite interesting Pokemon. Each of them obviously have their own personalities, but overall they're quite sweet Pokemon. Very friendly.
She's looking back at Victor like, do you see this?
Yeah, yes, very interesting.
Well, which one were you interested in, Victor?
No.
No.
No. You do need a Pokemon to go with you. You can't just go on the routes alone.
I'm not alone. There are 2 other people who are going to have Pokemon.
Yeah, but not
If
your
I
own
have
Pokemon.
to go on the route.
Don't make this difficult, Victor.
Why don't you choose one?
Because I want you to have the first choice. I already have a Pokemon.
Why are they surrounding me?
Why are they targeting him?
I don't know. They all just kind of start circling around you.
Help me.
The Puppum is like curled up and just kind of rolling around.
Help me.
There is no helping.
Yes, there is. You pick one, and then you go and get Luna to pick one, and then it'll be easier to run.
You pick
Hmm?
one.
I heard my name. What's going on?
Pick a Pokemon.
Ah, they're all so cute! Professor, you can't do this to me. There's too many cute Pokemon in here.
Well, I didn't expect them to all be cute. I mean, sometimes Pokemon can be rather strange looking, I suppose. But weren't you interested in a Poochyena? They seem to be quite interested in you.
They followed me. They love me.
See, Luna will have plenty of Pokemon to make up for my lack of Pokemon.
That's not fun.
It's fun for me not having to interact with Pokemon.
What's wrong with you?
Why is there a dot above my head? Why?
Bah.
Don't worry about him.
Don't worry, my coat is on fire!
Actually, yeah, it's a 19, so, Victor is on fire.
Don't worry. It's just a little mischievous. It's okay.
There's a mischievous here too.
No ghost types at all. I promise.
That was the one Pokemon I would have taken.
Why?
Stop hitting me!
No, even better, Lilzoff just wanted to, like, put you out, and you dodged it, and now you're still burning.
Everything is attacking me. Why do you take these things and why do you take the other?
Alright, Poopum, let's see what you do. Why'd you attack it?
Oh God. Well, that's.
Why does it roll when it clearly has legs?
Probably. I won't say it's related to Sandshrew, but it does seem to have similar characteristics to it, I suppose.
Is it like a grassy shrew?
It is based off Sandshrew Sprite.
Well, he certainly has taken a rather interest to you.
Yes, the only one who didn't attack me. This is such a
Victor,
great...
Victor, look. Poopum has like ruby eyes. I don't know how to
Pup 'em.
pop them. Well, you know what? Listen, I just happen to move where the syllable changes. Pop 'em, poop 'em. I think we should actually name it backwards and call it Mup Up. Anyway, Reese is explaining, look at its, like, eyes. You know, they look like rubies, which are like rocks.
They're not rocks, though. They are its eyes.
Yeah, but look, it looks like a shiny gem.
A gem that I cannot take, or I will blind this Pokemon.
Well, why would you take it? That's wild. No, don't blind him.
You are the one who suggested they look like rubies.
Yeah, and so you enjoy them from a distance on your journey with it.
Rocks are meant to be held.
Well, you can hold it. She picks up Puppum, and, you know, see? As she's, like, holding it out to Victor.
It kind of lets out a cry of happiness and just kind of like wiggles its arms.
It says, Poopum! See, it wants you.
I shouldn't be laughing this much at Poopum.
It reminds me of high school. My freshman year, we were reading the Odyssey, and the teacher had just like printed out like a type out of it, and it was about the Cyclops part, and the line was, his eye popped, and it was mistypoed as his eye pooped. And I fucking lost it in the middle of class, and I couldn't breathe. And here I am, you know, a 15-year-old girl in freshman year of high school, chuckling because it says pooped.
When
God
Apple
damn
makes a
it.
bidet, I pooped.
Hello.
It turns!
That man rotated in 2 dimensions.
Well, Luna, I'm going to avoid all of that mess. Luna, it seems like, oh, the runt of the little litter has taken quite a liking to you.
Wow. As all things should be. She picks it up and sways it back and forth.
Dangle test it like a cat.
I love that you don't even check to make sure that, you know, Mom Mightyena isn't gonna, like, chow down on you. You're
Nope.
just hyper-focused on this one Poochyena.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Right, I would, if you do intend to take that one, just be careful. It does have a rather mischievous streak. It has destroyed so many toys, it's not even funny.
She hugs it and goes, "Yes, my soulmate."
Okay, let me, I will... let me see. I should have its Pokeball around here somewhere. Let me see here.
Wow, you pre-Pokeballed them too?
Well, I mean, they are, by definition, mine. And I'm trading it to you for free.
For a life of indentured servitude where you fill out my Pokedex.
That's like directly against the definition of a trade.
Well, a gift then. Have you made your decision on what Pokemon you would like, Victor?
Victor is still not attempting to hold this Pokemon, but he's like, I guess this is the only one who hasn't tried to attack me if I have to take one.
Meanwhile, Panfei just like paps its Pokeball and just returns itself. It got bored.
Reese, you're playing tag with the lizard!
That's what we're doing?
That's what it looks like.
No, I was just running.
You have legs. Just turn over and use your legs.
You know what? Because it bothers Victor that Pupham doesn't use legs, God damn it. I was just about to say, I'm going to make every single evolution on its back.
The final one is just on its head.
The final one is like coconut shaped, so it's fine that it just rolls around.
It becomes a different version of
How is that possible?
It's part psychic.
Hitmontop. That's what I'm thinking of. It's just another Hitmontop.
Right, Luna, here's Poochie and his Pokeball.
Thank you.
Take good care of it, and feel free to call me every so often and let me know how it's doing.
I will never do that, Professor.
Damn!
Well, at least call me about Pokedex updates, please.
Yep, definitely won't be doing that either.
Right.
Somebody has to, considering the fact that, you know, the last trainers he watched over didn't ever call him about the Pokedex.
Thank you for volunteering, Reese.
Alright.
You guys know I was... Oh my god. Yeah, my sarcasm is becoming too strong.
You're
I'm
too
sorry.
powerful!
Sarcasm?
Hmm?
That was sarcasm?
Yes.
Where is this thing's Pokeball?
Oh, it's
Should
it's
be...
the one in the middle.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, it should be quite the interesting Pokemon. I've never seen any of its evolutions before, but perhaps you'll be the first to discover them.
There are many things I would hope to be the first to discover, but this is not one of them.
Damn.
Right, you're right. Fossils, right? That's I believe what you excelled at the academy.
Rocks. He excelled at rocks.
It's fossils.
Rocks with stuff in them.
Fossils
Well.
and shards and crystals, and I want to look into evolution stones, but those are expensive, and my parents won't let me charge it to their credit card.
Right.
Oh,
Well, if you're interested in fossils, I suppose you'll be happy to know that leaders Thurston and Edward happen to be just on the next route. They're doing a big fossil excavation project.
We need to leave.
What?
We need to go.
Oh my gosh, Victor has a reason! A call to action! Reese, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Let's go!
I'm not
You're
a
right.
character in a book.
You will be.
Is that a threat?
No. We're gonna write a biography about you.
That is a threat.
And we're gonna call it Victory.
No.
And it's gonna be spelled VICTOR-REE. The last three letters capitalized and underlined.
Everyone's gonna assume I'm a grass trainer because it looks too much like tree.
What? No. If I was doing that, I would have capitalized the T. No, it's because rocks.
Victor just walks up and pushes the button on the Pokeball.
Right. Reese, are you interested in taking Lilzoff?
Yeah, I've already named him.
Oh, wonderful. Well, come grab the Pokeball and be my guest.
Let's go.
I'm sure I'll find somebody to give Panfei. Maybe if those trainers ever show up. I mean, if you snooze, you lose, I suppose. I said I only had so many, so.
What about those
So be
three
it.
in the machine behind you?
Those are all Poochyena.
Looks like they're
Are
getting
you
pushed
okay,
in.
Professor?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Never mind. Do you think the professor makes his wife dress up as a Mighty Ina at night?
I have a wife?
Apparently. I mean, who was that, June?
She's a little young for me. Also, she's my assistant. Thank you very much.
Luna takes out notepad. Is Professor Cypress secretly married? 3 question marks.
Or is he a furry? 4 question marks? Anyway, I almost said Eleanor. Reese grabs the Pokeball and, recalls Lil Zolf.
Well, best of luck on your journey. Do keep in mind the gyms aren't open this year, but that doesn't mean the gym leaders won't take you up on a challenge. They're just unofficial battles. It's good practice.
I assume I am supposed to be allocating out these 20 level up points.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can choose its nature.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna choose its name first. There we go. It's been done.
Oh boy. Oh god damn it. Meef. You gotta change the prototype token.
I know.
Where is the prototype token, by the way?
Open the character sheet and it's next to close.
Oh, I see.
I always just open the cog wheel if you right click the Pokemon.
Yeah, that's another way to get to the same screen.
But yeah, his name's Meef.
Meef.
I don't even know if Meef is a boy.
Oh yeah.
Meef doesn't even know what Meef is.
Yeah, that's the downside of the custom Pokemon, because they don't have an official Dex entry. It doesn't randomly choose that. So feel free. Well, they're starters, so I guess they're 90% male?
I think it's 75-25, I think is the division. I might be wrong. Regardless, I'm gonna leave Meef as genderless because, you know what? Meef can decide.
The first starter Pokemon that can't breed.
Yeah. What'd you name your Pop'em?
Looks like Whisper.
No, Pupham.
Oh.
I was about to say something too, and I was like, wait, that's the name of the Pokemon.
Victor doesn't want to answer Reese.
Victor has
When
Oh.
the fuck did I mute?
He's been why do I need to name it? It's a Pupham. It has a name.
Because you like it?
Where did you get that idea?
You don't have to be rude.
You're the one making assumptions.
You just said that you don't like it.
I just met it.
We'll make sure that Pupum's in good hands, Professor.
Right. Yes, please do. And if he gets too rowdy, just just give me a call.
Bye,
Sure
Garrett.
will.
Ah!
Bye, Professor Assistant Garrett.
She'll robot dance. Also, before we leave the scene, can you put the professor on his side profile?
Which one? Cypress?
Yeah, Cyrus. Like, yeah. He just looks like Kaiba.
God damn it! Why does that keep happening?
I love it.
Oh god. All right.
He does have that Seto Kaiba look.
My blue eyes.
All right, back outside we go.
Why isn't Victor running? Victor should be running. He heard there are fossils.
There was enough things that happened that he temporarily forgot about fossils.
Something shiny in the sand caught Reese's eye.
You can right click it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Now, did it actually put that in your inventory?
That I don't know. Let me look.
Did you have 4 or 5 potions?
I had 5.
Damn. Shit. Supposed.
That's okay. I deleted myself, didn't I?
And it begins. It begins.
Thankfully, I have access to myself on the character sheet.
Yep.
Sand.
Send.
Wow, Reese, I felt like you just disappeared there for a second, but maybe
Yeah,
it was just
that
my
happens
imagination.
sometimes. You know, everyone tends to forget about little old Reese. You know, I'm used to it. It's okay.
Oh, I didn't mean like that. Goodness gracious.
Catching anything cool as I step out into the water?
Join me in Squishy Sockville.
No.
The fisherman just kind of like turns his head and goes, "Oh, yeah, I've been catching a lot of cool Pokemon. You new trainers?
Uh-huh.
You interested in a battle?"
Of course.
Yes!
Meanwhile, Victor's just knelt down in the sand poking out these, like, cloister shells.
Hmm.
Or,
What? Before
Clam
Cloister.
Pearl?
What? No.
Oh, Shelter?
Shelter.
I was gonna say, those are some big-ass shells, and why is the
They-
cloister gone?
They look like
shoulder shells. But they're all different colors, so he is confused.
They don't look like oh, no, they do look like Shelter shells. For some reason, you said Shelter, I said cloister, and I'm like, no, it doesn't.
I originally said Cloister because I.
No, I know that.
So, what are we doing? I have 2 Pokemon. You want a 2-on-2, or what would you like to do? There's 3 of you.
You want to battle them together, Reese?
Sure.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, and he kind of like smirks. Time to send out Gyarados.
That is the
Ah.
cheesiest name possible, but I love it.
Yeah, I mean, this one is Gyara and the other one's Dose. Duh.
Like, pretty much as soon as Victor notices that they're pulling out Pokeballs, he just, like, turns around and pulls out a dowsing rod and is gonna walk around for a bit.
Huh. All right then. All right. And then with that,
Those are the fastest fish in the sea.
Gyara gets to go
Wait.
first. And, you gonna splash?
I was just about to say, are they gonna know anything but Splash?
Sploosh. I'm just gonna start flapping. Dose. Yeah. Huh. Right. I mean, you know, you've got to get experience for them to evolve, you know? Eevee, you're up.
Indeed you do. I have to name Eevee. I have not figured out what I'm gonna name Eevee yet. Eevee.
Haha!
It's flopping so erratically it doesn't know how to. It doesn't know how to engage it.
Alright, Reese, you're up.
Eevee is going to be inspired orders.
Very nice. Luna.
All right, Whisper, show him what a real Pokemon attack looks like.
Splash is a real attack. Come on.
Oh no, I was more poking fun at Reese.
Hey!
Ooh. Right. Brett or Fisher Brett will give Gara brutal orders. Whisper.
It's gonna deliver that bite attack. Cow.
Pisper. What was that about a real attack, Luna?
He's just a baby.
Yeah, and look at my Eevee. He a baby too.
Well, actually, the Whisper is a female. She's just a baby.
Yeah, well, Eevee is also baby. He is a good baby.
Ah, let's go, Gara. Those do the same thing. Do it.
Do it. Oh my god!
Critical
Oh
struggle.
god! So Eevee took 5 damage from that attack, and Whisper took 20 damage from that struggle.
What the fuck?
Now those are attacks, and you laughed at my fish. Just wait till they're both Gyarados. I'll have to rename them. You know, maybe Magia and Carp. That'll really get them.
Ooh. Even better. I think you should name it Mew 2.
Oh, ooh, that's a really good one.
Uh-huh.
All right, Eevee.
Second verse, same as the first.
Very nice. Reese.
Push him back 2 meters.
Oh yeah, that's right. Flop flop.
Reese is just gonna up orders.
Fair enough. I would also like to mention the first session also started with a battle with a fisherman. I think that's just going to be the trope that I go with every time.
It's kind of why I went down to the fisherman. I was like, I'm definitely gonna battle this man. The only difference is you will remember to record this bit, so
that is true.
that it's not lost on YouTube.
All right, Luna.
Come on, Whisper. Just one little nibble. Inspired orders.
Right. He will keep his orders going on Gara. What's Victor doing?
He is continuing to search.
What does the divining stuff do again?
So for each 10-minute, right now he can only use this once per day, but because we're on a beach, because he has the occult dowsing thingy, and then also because of his skill level, when we're done with this, which I'm assuming is going to take like 10-ish minutes, because that's how long it says to douse, he gets to roll 5d6, and for every roll that is a 4 or above, he finds a shard.
Ooh, nice. All right, fair enough. Whisper.
Fight.
Very nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, man.
And it's flinched.
Come on, Dosh, you can do better than this. Come on. Can you maybe evolve, please? Come on, mid-battle evolve. Come on. Gara. Yeah. Nope, it can. Oh yeah, and that's its shift action, so it can actually still attack. Nice.
They had to do something for Splash.
Right. Alright, Eevee takes 10 damage. Right, come on, dose. Whisper takes 12 damage and 1 injury. Eevee. Alright, and with that, Gara goes down. I mean, I still got this. Yeah. Reese.
Reese just has Eevee sit down.
Fair enough. Alright, Luna.
Come on, Whisper, just one more nibble. You got this.
The Brett will give his brutal orders to Dose. Whisper. Very nice, and with that, Dose goes down. Eevee and Whisper are granted 2 experience.
Let's go!
Were they level 1 Magikarp?
Oh shit, you're okay. It's 5 experience.
Okay.
Alright.
Something tells me we're gonna have to be grinding for literally ever.
No, I'm gonna. I didn't want to be throwing
I'm
off.
kidding.
Alright, Victor, give me those rolls.
Did I find 5 shards? I found 5 shards.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Nice. How do you
Kinda
dictate
smart.
what? How do you dictate what color?
Give me a second to pull up the dowsing rod information, because I closed it. Da-da-da. Okay, and then I can also re-roll my 6s to possibly gain more shards. But it just says you find a random color, and there's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 colors, so I guess I can roll for which color they are. Or you can like do based off the area or whatever.
Hmm.
You could throw a quick rollable table in Foundry of just a d6 roll for whatever, because it's like it's red, green, yellow, and then purple, blue,
Something.
something.
Yeah, I can do a roll table.
So that's 6 shards in total.
Nice.
So you guys just got done battling and you look over and Victor's on his hands and knees in the sand digging
For these little shards of colorful, like, plastic looking shit.
Are you looking for sea glass?
What? No.
Don't act so
Shards.
offended.
Sea
And
glass
already.
is just like really old glass tumbled by the ocean. Who cares about that?
It's cool.
It's useless.
I have, this is out of character, but I really hope that Reese just finds a bunch of quote-unquote sea glass and ends up building like a water stone or something, and she has no idea what she just did.
D6 minus. Okay, so what? I just gotta roll this 5 times, or 5 shards, or 6 times. 1, 2. Bruh.
Didn't you say there were 6 colors?
What's the... Oh, orange.
No, violet. Or there is also.
Well, I have green, blue, red, violet, yellow, I'm missing
It's
orange. Okay, so those rerolls are orange. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. And I can always bring that up later. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was like, oh, did the orange must be for dawn, and then violet for dusk, and then red or fire.
Orange is shiny.
Orange is shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess dawn and dusk stones are.
Dawn is like a light green.
Violet is dusk. Green is leaf stone. Red is fire. Yellow is thunder. Blue is water stone. So there isn't a
Yeah. Because dawn and dusk stones are like meteorites or whatever, right? Something like that. And
Yeah.
stones.
yeah. We'll figure something out.
Anyway.
And stuff. Yeah.
I mean, you could also just add 2 colors to the types of shards and say dawn and dusk.
True. I can figure something. I can get with Plant and figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, that was a fun battle, but now I need to take a break and get back to fishing.
Have fun.
Luna runs up, picks Whisper up, and goes, "You did fantastic. Now let's get you to the Pokemon Center."
Oh, you guys are done?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
I don't like somebody's scary basement.
Huh? What
The
scary
house that's
basement?
right in front of us has cellar doors.
Oh. I didn't see that.
There we go. All right. Welcome to the Seabrook Pokemon Center. How can I help you? And will you be needing a room tonight?
I don't know.
We're headed straight for the fossil exhibit.
Oh, you mean the excavation program on
Yes.
Route 2?
Yes.
Oh, well, lovely. Do you need some healing?
Yes, little Whisper fought some magic carp and now he's hurt. She's hurt.
Oh. Well, let me take care of that for you. There you go.
Thank you.
I would
course.
like you to heal my Eevee. I need to think of a name.
Oh god, I deleted myself.
Vivi, that's my thing.
It's contagious.
Your turn, Victor.
Oh no, that's a threat.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping the Pokeball sound effect would play when I deployed my trainer.
Oh, jeez. It begins. All right. Well, of course, I'm glad to always help you, and so were all of my sisters. And if you ever need a room, all Pokemon centers have little rooms for trainers to stay in. They come fully stocked with full kitchens and the works.
Good to know.
Of course.
Isn't it just wonderful?
Yes, now there's fossils to be found.
Can't even stop and smell the Pokemon Center.
Why
Would anyone want to do that?
What do you think they have in their trash?
Are you going to search them?
Trash!
Yeah, you know what? Not Eleanor. Reese is gonna lift up the trash.
What are you
Can.
doing?
I'm just curious what the Pokemon Center is tossing out.
You find a broken TM disc in one of them. It looks to be a broken fighting TM.
Interesting. Reese will pocket that and put it in her backpack.
Why?
You never know.
Luna pulls out her little notepad. Destroyed TMs found in trash cans. Negligence or ...
A trainer probably just used the TM and it's used up. Why are this? It's trash.
Well, I got something cool out of it, so Reese is gonna open the
other one.
the other one.
It's a piece of trash. Why?
Hey! Let's go.
Let's
I can't
go.
believe you have been rewarded for these actions.
Listen, I just love the fact that Scooty knows how we are and made a fucking table for a trash can.
I made 2 of them, indoor and outdoor.
Let's go. He got tired of me saying, "Can I look under the bed?"
Oh god. Oh, that reminds me. We need a roll for trinkets.
Trinkets, that's
Yes. All right, here
Also-
we go. Yes.
Earlier when I was saying to Luna to write down that Victor is afraid of grass type Pokemon, I went to see like what was in the journals and I saw the player want list, and I love plants.
I didn't even look at it. Does it just say fossil Pokemon?
It says rocks.
Rocks.
All right. Let's see. Let's go with Victor first. What's he got in his pockets? Aww.
From who?
You gave it to yourself. Let's see. Reese.
Yo,
Nice.
you got a friendship bracelet and I got Jenga.
And Luna. What do we got? Ooh.
Shiny.
Shiny.
It's not a shiny stone, but it is a stone that is polished to a shine.
I will trade you.
Aw, he wants to be your friend, Luna.
I want the rock.
She's gonna I mean, Victor doesn't know that she has that.
No, but the moment he sees it.
Okay. I'll make sure
Yeah, that's her
to
family
point,
heirloom rock.
I'll make sure to point out if she ever has it, out for whatever reason.
Nice.
What are these girls talking about? Are they being loud?
They are discussing where they're gonna go. It sounds like they've been here for a while, deciding if they want to take a boat back to the mainland or if they're going to go actually travel to Wellborn.
There's a fossil exhibit if you're interested.
And the blonde one just kind of like looks down or looks at you, like puts his phone away. Fossils? Oh, right. The gym leaders are doing something or whatever. Never really cared much for fossils.
Excuse you.
I mean,
Get him, Victor.
they're cool and they give some really powerful Pokemon, but there's stronger Pokemon out there, and you don't have to resurrect them. And
Yeah,
plus,
exactly.
they're all
You don't have to resurrect them. It's not about the Pokemon themselves. It's about the history, and we get to see the evolution of what has happened to this region in the past. And like carbon dating alone gives us so much information about what has happened in this area.
like, dude, that's like really cool and all, but that's not gonna help me become the greatest Pokemon trainer ever.
No one ever means it when they say what I talk about's cool.
Now, on the other hand, Dee over here, she's gonna help me. She's gonna be the world's best Pokemon breeder, and that means I'm gonna have the strongest Pokemon ever.
You have fun with
Okay,
that.
Joey.
I'll wipe the floor with all the gym leaders, and I'll become the top champion.
Okay, you have fun standing around until the gym's open back up then.
It's gonna be good practice. Just you wait. My
Luna
name's gonna be in
snorts.
lights.
Luna snorts and she goes, D's nuts.
Don't make fun of my nickname. My name's actually Diana. But thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
D's nuts. That's a good one. I'll keep that one in mind. Ah, these two, I swear. Right? Let me guess. You're new trainers as well?
I mean, yeah, you could say that. I'm really just kind of out here to document Pokemon because my dad wanted me to be a Pokemon trainer, but like, just because he's washed up doesn't mean that I have to do his dream for him, you know?
Why do you both just need therapists so badly?
Because I love life.
Hey, by the way, did you know about or hear anything about Professor Cypress's secret wife?
He's got a wife?
I don't know. Supposedly, I'm trying to see if he's hiding her somewhere.
Are you spreading like rumors or something? That's not very nice.
Absolutely
Why is he gotta
not.
have a secret wife? What about a secret husband?
Right, you know all this
Victor,
love stuff.
Victor, we all know you're gay. We don't care.
I don't know what I am.
That's
Yo,
fair.
all this love stuff, like who cares? Let's talk about Pokemon. You got anything cool?
I'm going.
Yeah, we do. No, Victor, get back here.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, talk a bunch of shit about all the love stuff while you're standing next to a Pokemon breeder.
I'm not getting involved with this. Yo, that's a cool Pokemon. What is it?
It's not a Pokemon, it's a Digimon. His name's Meef.
A Digiwa?
Did you who?
Digiwa? Digiyu?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Right, hey, check out my Mankey. It's pretty cool.
That's a
that is
Mankey.
Mankey.
I'm a pretty experienced battle. I'm a pretty experienced trainer, you know. It's pretty hard to train a Mankey.
Yeah, I know. It must be
clearly
so
you've never
hard.
trained, you've never had to train Victor.
You're like, he's out of earshot.
I think one of your teammates ran away. Oh, hey, what's your team name, by the way? I know it doesn't matter right now, but I mean, come on, we all have super cool team names. That's just what we do.
What is your super cool team name?
We haven't actually thought of that yet. I was just, I was asking you so that I could get some ideas.
Well, I was gonna ask you so that we could get some ideas.
Well, shit.
Looks like everybody's in a pickle.
I don't want to be named in a pickle.
Team Pickle.
Right. Huh.
I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter, what your cool team name is because anything can happen, regardless of team name. I mean, look at Team Feed after all.
Oh yeah, those
They-
losers.
Losers?
I did I say that? I mean, really good trainers. Yeah.
What's your name?
JT.
Yeah, must stand for just toxic. She high fives Luna.
Absolutely high fives.
Yeah. Shouldn't you go
JT,
like
I
catch
bet
up?
you couldn't hold anything to Team Feet.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I'll wipe the floor with that. What's her name? Spira. Yeah, I'll defeat her real good. Make her cry.
Ah, yeah. You do realize that Spira specializes in flying types, and your Mankey is, weak against that.
He also just like threatened to beat up a cop.
It's not all about type advantage. It's also about strategy. Like, come on. What type of trainer are you?
A trainer. But also, Spira is also a strategist, like...
Yeah, whatever. By the time we get to Melrose, I'll have a whole team of Pokemon and more in my back pocket.
Uh-huh. I can't wait for you to lose. And
not gonna
you will
happen.
be walking away from that battle crying, and regardless of where I am, I'm gonna hear it and just know. Neef, let's
Yeah,
go.
whatever. Go catch up with Blondie.
Blondie. What was that about Blondie?
I said go catch up to him. That's all I said.
Yeah, well, you said it in a snarky ass way. JT? Just toxic? Go choke on some sand.
I can hear me.
You gotta go like, go check out some sand. Preferably brushless poop sand.
Alrighty then.
Wow, that guy was an ass.
Yeah.
Pokemon trainers, am I right?
Yeah. Toxic. Where'd he go? He ran so quick. Victor, you can't run. It's not in the nerd archetype to have speed.
Hey, I'll have you know, I am
I
also
am not
a
listening
nerd.
to either of you. Look at this. Look at how great this is.
Reese, stand still. He might experience his first orgasm.
No, I will not stand still. I will move 10 feet back.
Hold on, wait, let me get out the camera.
Luna! She's dragging Luna away.
Like my one instance of joy, and why do you make it vulgar?
Because like my hobby is sitting in a dark room with one very bright light with like mechanical tools, like tinkering with spherical objects that we
and
call
learning how
Pokeballs.
to hide yourself so you can like stalk people and get weird photos.
Yes.
So what was that about a dark room?
We still develop photos in Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
No!
I didn't ask for the soundtrack to Victor's orgasm.
I'm going to leave!
I'm
Not
going
only
to...
because I have to go to work soon, but I'm going to.
Oh god. What's how much time?
Like 15-ish minutes.
15? Okay. Then we can call then we can call it here and we can pick up in 2 weeks. Cuz because I'm gone next week.
Yikes.
Yeah. But I think that was a good first session. It's so obviously good to be back to PTU, even though we barely were away from it. But
It wasn't even that we were away from it. We literally did a contest episode, and that's the only break we took.
that is true. But I think I'm going. I won't say skeptical, but I was interested in these trainers, and now I'm really excited to see how much chaos everybody here can cause.
Oh, absolutely.
But with that, I think we can say goodbye and
Bye,
catch up next
stream.
time.
In the comments below, tell us what you like about the new maps, because they look bitchin'.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm redoing every single map, updating it with a consistent tile set, and making it feel a little lived in a little bit, and updating some of the really shit ones that I never liked. So there's some that will have complete overhauls.
They've come out really good so far.
Nice. Well, thank you.
Like and
Alright.
subscribe!
Like and subscribble.
All right, I'll catch you guys around.
Bye,
See ya.
Joker.
Bye.
Bye!
All right, I would like to